The Celtic boys have been waiting a long time for this one. Welcome back to Fog Football, and I tell you what, Rangers were absolutely disgusting today. It was bad. It was really, really bad. Everything about that was bad. And you know what? We've got to hold our L's. You know what? We've been on here, even though one of us is a Hearts fan, but we've been on here bashing Celtic. That was every bit just as bad as any Celtic performance that I've seen recently. And I'll call Rangers. I would label it as disgusting. I just don't. I actually do not grasp it. I mean, part of me thinks, oh, they've won 10 in a row, be easy on them, but we're in a title fight. We're at home against Motherwell, man. If we lost 2-1 to Kelly, it's like, well, fair enough, because that's been a tricky place all the time. I mean, you can't take that away. Here, though, just a dead performance, man. The game, I was late to the game, which kind of summed it up. Rangers never turned up. At least I turned up eventually. I was late by like 2 minutes. Barcode problem at the gate. No letting Big Stevie in. Well, I wasn't even. They let me in. But the missus, her barcode wouldn't work because she's using a barcode for like 6 months ago. But anyway, less about that, more about the game. Little did I know that wouldn't be the worst thing to happen today because Theo Bear made it 1-0. Again, just a really, I'll actually need to rewatch the game, right? Because even though I was in SE1, which doesn't provide the greatest of views, especially when Rangers are attacking the Bromland end. So you've got that, which isn't exactly fantastic. No, it's not the Bromland end, the family stand. No, it is the Bromland end. The ones where the Union Bears sit. That one. So that wasn't exactly great from that point of view, but it's just, I don't even care about stands, man. All I care about is the standings. And Rangers are no doing it. This was bad. Is it a bottle job? We'll have to wait and see. I mean, this is the easiest as 3 points should be getting for Rangers at home against Motherwell. And we've got to step up and be counted. This is just going to fuel Celtic's confidence. Make no mistake about it. This is absolutely going to fuel them, guys. And Rangers, they've only got themselves to blame. We had time to put the pressure on today, go 5 points clear, and as it stands, we're 2 points clear. Celtic win tomorrow, they go top. But after this, man, we had a couple of chances. I'm not going to lie. We had like 28 shots, and how many were clear cut? Like, I wouldn't say we particularly forced Motherwell's goalie into any great saves. I wouldn't even go as out on a limb to saying that. I wouldn't. But I just don't really understand what happened to the team today. Like, you've seen against Kelly, like, we came out the second half much better. We came out better, so to speak, in this second half, which we'll get to in a minute, but it just fell away. It really did, but we didn't. I'm actually struggling here to think anything clear-cut in that first half. Am I wrong? I think that there was a really bad tackle on Ross McCausland, which I didn't really see, but judging by the reaction, it could have been a red. I'm not too sure. Like I said, I need to see it. But the referee was absolutely getting pelted. Who was the referee today? It was just getting, you fucking bastard. All that stuff getting the referee. Not going to say who's the referee. Doesn't mention who the referee was, so that's a wee bit of a shame. But you go into the second half. I mean, look at the stats. Rangers, man, 11 shots on target. I'd struggle to name you a couple of them. But they go into the second half. It's like, right, 1-0 down against Kelly, surely today. But I don't know what it is. See, going 1-0 down against Kelly, I actually felt confident in a way, a weird way. But today, as the longer this game went on, I just didn't honestly feel like we were going to get the job done. And I mean that. We go into the second half. Is my videos playing? So I honestly do not understand what Rangers were playing at. We do get a disallowed goal. Should it have been disallowed? I was pretty bang on with it. I'm going to go on a limb and say no, I don't think it should have been disallowed. Does this change the game? Probably not, because we make it 1-1 eventually after a ridiculously long VAR check to make it 1-1. And then what happens, troops? What happens? I'll tell you what happens. Tavernier puts it in the back of the net with this penalty. So, great. After this, we huffed and puff. Nothing too great for us. I'm sorry, man. Fabio Silva come on, had a really poor impact in the game. We've seen Kamar Roof come on, shadow of a fucking former player. I'm done. This is why, right? And I don't want to go to we should have signed a striker and using that rhetoric because obviously everyone knows that we should have signed a striker, right? No one's disputing that. But my problem is with Rangers is we've got players on that pitch to beat Motherwell. This ain't a European game. It's not like a tough away game where the pitch is shite. Dessers and Silva have been doing good the past couple of games. Would Shankland have put a few more chances, for example, away today? I think he would have. But that's where Rangers stand, guys. If Rangers bottled title 56, it's almost looking that way. And I won't go hiding. I know there's been a lot of hiding in the comment section over the past couple of weeks with Celtic obviously dropping points, but I'm here. I'll take them right there, right on my half a double chin. Anyway, it's time to tuck in to a Blue Lagoon chippy and make something of this Saturday night. That's for sure.